Can y'all hear me? I have a new setup. Let me know. I didn't know he was gonna go through the super chat so fast. I started literally getting ready when he started reading the super chats. He was like, "What in the world?" I mean, I was already kind of ready, but start show Mrs. Chickpeas. All right, can't wait. Can y'all hear me? My new mic, my new mic boom. Guess what it's called. If y'all can hear me, just put a thumbs up, please. I need my husband to show me how to take the echo off. I know I'm late, y'all. He finished way sooner than I thought he would. Okay, wait, I'm gonna need you to not be making fun of my site. That is inside information. So when we're on the Discord, don't be making fun of my eyesight. Hey, Black Light, KG, Noah King, K Way, what's your crazy self? Uh, more, more. I want to make sure I can read because K-Way is making fun of. Oh wait, hold on. K-Way be making. He was making fun of my site earlier. All right, wait till your butt gets to my. Okay, let me adjust the lighting. He went through the super chats quick, right? Hey, Jazz. Hey, Queen. Thank you so much. Thank you so much because we need more female in the chat. But he went through the super chats really quick, right? Get them. Oh, huh? Get them Rosa Parks. KG. Hey says, hey everybody. Hey Mika. Girl, we've been on one on X. And you reminded me we can block people. Hey Billio. Mika. Girl, we have been doing our thing on X. They're gonna forever hate black women. Y'all, we have been on their bumper on X. Let me call quick. Sorry, guys. Blocking this heaven sent. Yeah. And Mika reminded me, y'all like my little professional setup, even though it's not working. I feel like this whole situation is paused. Like, why is it right here in my face? Hey, Saint girl. Hey, chica. Hold on, y'all. I gotta call the hub because he was able to take away the. And I don't even know how to mute this. Yeah. Just be yapping. His arm. Babe, can you come help me with the whole echo thing again? Thank you. All right, bye. Uh, I didn't know you could block. I knew you could block, but I forgot you could block. Again, I didn't even. He didn't give me any time to prepare. I was like, oh yeah, hey, y'all. W for Tasha. She's in Africa. And she made it to a stream. Hey, Chica. Love that you're here. I know it's a big time difference, so I appreciate it. And we love you here. Okay, babe. Uh, do you care if you're on the stream? Oh, uh, well, what should I do? Tell me what to do. I can't not have the stream, babe. I told them to hold on. Uh, oh, hold on, you guys. I can still. Here we go. I can still see you, but the hubby don't want to be on stream. You're off. Turn the camera off. Hey, KG. All right, so I'm still getting the echo for this or for this one. Okay. Okay. And then uh, this one. So I'm not going to be able to hear myself. Hello, hello. Oh, but they'll still hear me good. Okay. It's a little bit of a okay. Um, uh, uh, we hear you. Thank you, Kiwi. Add what? Oh, here. Setting. Mm. Okay. It's okay, babe. Like, it's not as loud. So appreciate it. Love you. Love you, Mina. Bye. Okay. I think we got it, y'all. He doesn't want to be on camera. Camera. Unk. Great time slot. Thank you. Although I just seen that freaking, I swear to God, when I get on live, like my brain's like, who is it? Charles. Everybody says his name different. I thought it was Charles, but he just went live. I'm like, come on, cut. Give me at least an hour. Bill's billable. I don't know if I said hi. I'm not sure if I said hi. Mika, I know I said hi to you because we be see happy love. Hello. Hello, hello. Tasha, of course. You just arrived back yesterday from South Africa. I'm in Prague now, and I saw you live and had to join. So, Tasha, you're in Prague. Are you where are you going? Are you trying to y'all, this right here is a problem. I do like this situation. It's like, ugh. Hey, Rico. So, Tasha, are you headed back? Like, what's happening with you right now? 'Cause I know you're trying to get away from. Y'all let me know if you can hear me. The hubs told me to turn it down. That's way too right. That's like, yeah, pause for sure. Yeah, Jacob. I'm just saying, it's like, why is it like right here? I don't know how the YouTubers do it. I'm just like, "Mm, hey, guess what? I figured this out all by myself, kind of. Just be happy. Salute to you, Miss Hummus, for not dragging Trap today. Swear he don't be hearing him. I don't even think Trap was present today. Just like seriously, I don't think chemo king of the hill. Hey, okay, wait. I swear for God, if you start talking about my eyesight, don't start with me. I can't, y'all. I can't with this. Okay. Um, Before we get started, Tasha, I really want to know like what your situation is because I'm kind of worried about you with the whole orange man situation. Okay, wait, trying to blame you. See happy live. Okay, wait, is y'all should join the Discord. And also, if you choose to do so, the live or the link is in my somehow the mic keeps getting closer. Eh, Regal. Because I can't hear myself. The hubby told me to turn the volume down. So, okay, here we go. Let's see. Can y'all hear me good? Hey, 730 JB. Can y'all hear me? Just let me know because I'm going to leave it right here away from my face. Pause. See, told y'all she blind. Can't wait. Whatever. Oh, snap. I forgot. We can hear you. Good. Okay, great. Okay. I got my ring. Me and the hubby been going through some things, so I ain't been wearing it. Y'all notice how my shoulders are like I've noticed that, in my lives when I watch them back. So I had to delete last Friday's live. I was like, "She was on one." But I've noticed that no wonder why I'm having pain on that side of my neck and shoulder. Because girlfriend, that's what I get for having an office job. It's like, I should ask my husband to bring my ball pause. I'm all good, my friend. I managed to get a flight from back home, South Africa, with a back safely to Czech Republic. Okay, good. I'm glad that you're okay. And Kiwi, for the record, I can't see because I have my screen on the what is it called? The blue filter? Whatever it's called, because I'm on my computer all day long. So I'm gonna do this to you. And if you don't know what that means, ask the chat. And if they don't know what that means, dang, I don't think we have to say pause. Oh, Regal, I'm taking it for females. I love it. I love the saying pause. I love it. Everybody's like, "You don't have to say pause, you're a woman." I'm like, "I don't care. I like it. I like. I'm gonna use Borat voice." I didn't even get a chance to pour my drink. Exactly. Okay, I feel like you just called me broke. Not me, right? Just be able to jokes that I'm so glad there's females in here. Yeah. You like to say it too? Mhm. We can take it. Hey, y'all be taking our stuff, as G was saying, right? It's a vibe. Mhm. They be the men be taking all our stuff. The men, that's in quotations, because we all know those ain't men. Y'all hold on, let me pour my little juice. Mhm. Oh, I put way too much lime juice. Pour my beer a little period. Mhm. Look, KG, period. That's I don't even know if that's a female thing. I don't know if that's female things. I feel like some of those are from the LGBTQ community. Either way, I'm taking it. Tales from Purgatory. Hey, hello. Thank you for joining. See, happy love. I don't know if I said hi, y'all. If this is your first or second time here, just the chat knows. She don't put it out there. Clock it. There you go. So there, Jimmy. Y'all don't put my business out there, but just know that she old. She's going through some hormonal changes. She's going through menopause. I don't care. It is what it is. That's Dolly. My grown ass kids love me, and the hubby loves me. So, and I'm here for one reason only. Hey, Emery, y'all go watch his poetic justice videos. He be doing some deep diving. I didn't get to finish it, read because work was crazy, and I didn't want to just like have it on in the background. Although I do that a lot. Do pause. I do that a lot. 'Cause you were cooking on episode 3. I was like, "Hold on, I wanna watch this." And Eve really messed up the female and you ain't never lied. Tasha, it's all good. Thank you so much for joining. I hope everything is good, and I can't wait till you can come to America and enjoy your time here. I hope everything works out for you. Love you, chica. Y'all, Tasha, love you, Tasha, man. She's the awesome. She's awesome sauce. Old wear, black for sure. Just be happy. You don't know how old I am? Girl, chat. Let's see who pays attention. I know K-Way knows. I know KG knows. Because they be, so are you yappity yap yap yap? M Reed should know. Shit, don't come here. Shit, let's get a, 86 is crazy. If I was 86, I'd be in the Guinness Book of World Records for the most youngest at 54. K-Way, really? Does anybody in the chat actually know how old I am? These 2, I cannot with them. They're equally as bad in the Discord. Y'all should join. Oh, yeah, that's what I was gonna no, the big Lordy 7. I wish. That was the best time of my life. Um, if you guys haven't joined the Discord, you should, because between K-Way and KG, Miss Almost got silver red sweats. Do you want me to show you? KG, thank you. I'm 46. Just turned 46. I don't want to touch 46 plus 7. K-Way, look it up. Ask ChatGPT. I'd guess 45. Ouija, 8502. I think that's how you say it. Ouija, whatcha. Yeah, I'm 46. Indeed. Not ashamed at all. Y'all, if you see my shoulder going up, can you remind me? Hold on. He's gonna get sick of me. I'm gonna ask the hubs to bring my ball. He is going to get an attitude. Like, I ain't your damn slave. Should I ask him, y'all? He's playing this video game. I should just go grab it real quick. Because the chair, I think it's like the chair, and I'm typing all day. And right here we're gonna go. She's too old for Drake. I'm too old for most. Don't nobody want no 46-year-old with 3 kids who's the. I mean, she's been around. Yeah, Emery does give us jewels. Y'all should go join. And again, let me know because I guess the Discord link expires. Anyways, he's not childish. He's just a hot mess. Here we go. See the muscles? I'm trying to like bring my shoulders down. She got some muscles for 46. She be working out. Wrong sex too if you're keeping it. Just trust me. What Miss Emma? See how we live. I listen, see how we live. I'm going through menopause. My attention span is like that. So if I need more details, see, I need to take your. Oh yeah, KG and K-Way. I'm always taking their phone. I'm gonna sit at the edge of my chair because I don't want to ask the hubs. He's gonna get upset. That's the last thing I need right now. Good Lord. Ain't no way. A minor. Okay, Air Force, I see your muscles. Air Force fit. But yeah, she got a little something. She got a little something. No, but I do work out and I don't eat sugar and I eat really healthy and I juice. Facts, I've been trying to start my channel. My Rico, start your channel. These Negroes know. Just be real about it. Like, I'm not embarrassed about it. It is what it is. It's a natural part of life. Like, it's gonna happen, girl. Just do you, boo. I'm right there. You can make me a moderator, which I'm about to do for you. Actually, I'm gonna do that right now. If I can. I'm gonna have it, babe. Waiting for him to. I'm gonna put this. Uh, actually, I'm gonna have a 1,000 moderators, like the MacWap. He has like 1,000 moderators. It won't let me. Hold on. All right, we'll figure it out. But I will definitely. You, Rico, and just be yapping. I need some female moderators. I don't think I have any. Y'all, do I have female moderators? Just be yapping. Are you? No, you're not. No. Do I have? I don't think I have female moderators. Legal, but you know what? Rico, I don't know if I want to make you a moderator because you be moderating for everybody. You let me know if you want that. Hey, Rico is a moderator for all sorts of channels. I go into the live chat and there she is. I'm like, damn girl. I'm moderating for 2 channels and I'm just like, "Ugh, it's too much." But for sure, Rico, love, just start it. Listen, If you hate grabbing this thing. If you, wanna start your channel and you wanna, you know, dip your foot in the pond, so to speak, come join me. I'll give you the link, and we can go live together. Okay. I used to be able you know what? She tripping. I can't do it from StreamYard. Who is that? Lord Racer or KG? We're like, "Oh, you're having technical difficulties." Who was that? I think that was KG. One of them were making fun of me. Like, dude, it's a learning curve. It ain't easy. That's for dang on sure. I had to figure out how to use CapCut and StreamYard thing, and then MacWalk told me to get this. I don't even know if I can show y'all. This little doohickey, I can't show y'all, but it's like a Wave XLR. And then he told me to get this doohickey here, which is a stream deck, and I'm supposed to be able to do all of the things, right? And then I was like, I can't learn from YouTube, so we need to like have a video call so you could tell me how to do this. And then he sends me YouTube videos. And I'm like, I'm about to send all this crap back. I don't know what to do with this Wave XLR doohickey thing. I wish there was a way I could show you. I need to get another camera. And then the Stream Deck, I tried to add sound effects. It did not go well. I spent like 40 minutes on CapCut trying to figure out how to snip the nicka boom. I wanted that. I did it, and then I brought it into the Stream Deck, and I can't hear it, so okay, here we go, like, I'm at a point now where I'm like, "Alright, you know what? You told me you were gonna help me. You haven't helped me, so I'm done." And then he's like, "How's it going? How's your channel?" "Nigga, you tell me. You ain't been here. You ain't helped me with nothing." Whoopity. Hey, Daniel. Uh, y'all, I really need to go to an optometrist. Shut up. Okay, wait. Just shut up. I don't wanna hear it. Okay. We're gonna get into it. I just wanted to add as a moderator. Whoop, whoop. Uh, Regal, I'm gonna make you a managing moderator because you've been doing this for a while. And the song album, I need you to nip it in the bud. I don't know what that means. I tried to like look it up and read up on it, but I just know I want you to have you get all the power. All right, hold on, Jess. I don't know why it doesn't let you do it from StreamYard. I'm learning, y'all. I'm learning, which is what I told. I think it was KG. You can teach a old dog new tricks. Although I don't know how to put my mic on mute. It said to, like, hit the Wave XLR doohickey thing to, hold on. What, Emery? I can't see on there. It told me to hit some kind of space or button. It didn't work, so whatever. Alright, just be up and you should Regal live. Alright, there you go. We got some female moderators. Okay. Oh, I don't know what I did with my notes. I do wanna okay, we have to hurry. I know the rap roundtable starts at no, Culture Unite starts at 8. I wanna make sure I hurry up. Yeah, just be up and Kelly. He is he needs to, you know, we need more, but pause. But nah, he was young. I'm not worried about you. Just be up. Okay. I said I wasn't gonna get upset tonight, and I'm not. I'm really not. Because I'm actually not upset. I'm confused more than anything because I don't I don't I do understand, but I don't understand what's happening right now. So, doohickey, yeah. See, yeah. Listen, I'm old school. I'm gonna say doohickey and thingamajig and all of the things you probably never heard, but Like I said, I'm old school, so that's what it is. So I'm just I don't know, like, what to call it. Um, Icky. Alright, okay, wait. Anyway, I'm a little confused, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, what? I was confused. I was. I don't know if y'all watched Jalopy, but I told you I love Mia Reach-a-thon. Him and HHSB crew be reaching, but he wasn't even reaching, actually. He actually was explaining what's happening. He has facts, he has receipts. I just wanna look at a couple I bookmarked some of the things I wanted to show y'all because 'cause I'm not sure, like, a lot of y'all are probably not on, um, the internet the way that I am. I used to not be on the internet, but after watching G's channel, I went and got on X and got back on, uh, Instagram and Facebook. I wasn't on any of those. But now that I'm on here and I see what's happening, I'm just like, "Wow," like, this is crazy. And the fact that okay, MacWeb, I told you I was gonna bring I told him, y'all. So, matter of fact, I wish I would've bookmarked it. So, MacWab had a live yesterday, and he said that y'all were there. Who is it? Tios, Trios? What's his name? Rios was gonna go sit down with Adam 22, right? And so I put in the chat without the super chat, I'm just like, "What's happening right now?" Like, that what? Like, Rios? Rios. He's gonna go sit down with Adam 22? And everybody's like, "Yeah, 'cause, Pun did X, Y, and Z." I don't give a filthity flarn filth about what Pun did to you. You're gonna go sit down with one of the biggest culture vultures. That's what I'm saying. They keep giving these guys a platform and a way in. Like, what are we doing right now, y'all? So I super chat it and I'm like, Mac, not everything is content. Some things we have to take more serious. Y'all, there was a couple people in the chat that were coming after me. And I'm a moderator over there. So I was like, girl, bye. And she's like, you just got here. And I'm like, okay. Like, so Yaz hits me on the what is it called? Yeah, the inbox on Instagram, and she's like, "Don't take her serious." Blah blah blah. I said, "I won't," but I'm gonna drag her. But I'm not even gonna drag her. It's just this is why we're in the predicament that we're in, right? I don't know if it was Curtis. It was either I watched so much uh, of Us. It was either Curtis King, it was either Justin Hunt, or it was Screw, and if it's somebody else, I'm sorry. But they were saying how if there was, like, a civil rights movement or something that we needed to come together on collectively, we're screwed. We're screwed. There was a couple of them like, "This is Apollo. It's not that serious," and I'm like, "I don't give a flying Hoot-A-Nanny what channel I'm on. You're black." It's always the ones that have the avatar. I don't know if Cat Williams is in here, but the other day I was like, it's always somebody has like a orange circle and a K as their picture. And he was like, I have that. And I was like, oh shit. Oh stop. Oh crap. Jesus. I said I wasn't gonna cuss. So I'm just like, y'all say that we're tripping. This is the Apollo. And that's still a problem. It's not that serious. We joke here. No, I don't care what platform we're on. And I sent him a super chat. Not everything is content. Not everything is content. Not everything. Um, hold on. American Tradesman. Pretty sure you're a moderator. on Apollo with me. Yeah. So just know I'm not talking behind back. I said, "Did a super chat." I said, "Listen, we gonna discuss this tomorrow on my live because if we're not gonna take it seriously, then what's the point?" That's why when G G went there to ooh, I love to see G and Screwface has been going off. I'm like, "Yes." So why is it okay when the men do it, but then when I do it, calm down, Miss Hummus. It's okay. Don't get too excited. No, they be going off too. Hey, Mrs. Boyd. American tradesman. I know you seen what was going on yesterday. I agree with that. We would appreciate screwed. That was the plan. We have fallen headfirst into it. Mika, exactly. Like I'm wait, hold on. The woman? Hmm? We living in times where MS fight for white. I is it for the bag? Because I feel like that's the same thing going on with our OGs. Like, I don't know. I know, gee. I know it's not that. American tradesman. I know it's not that. I've talked to I don't know him, but I've talked to him, and I'm pretty good at, recognizing a real person from a fake person. That's why that little hoochie mama I don't even know if it was a woman or male in the chat, and a couple of them. They was like, "Miss Hummus just got here. Why is she a moderator?" Nigga, don't worry about it. Mind your business. It's like they don't wanna address the issue I'm bringing up. It's just like online. Well, we have 100 and like, what does that have to do with the price of tea in China? That is not what we're talking about. Address the issue. They don't wanna address the issue. Busy, you were right there with them. I'm mad at you too. You didn't have my back yesterday. And then I think y'all were like accusing me of like blocking folks. I ain't never in my life blocked or muted anybody on the Apollo ever. That's not my place. I ain't been there long enough. I know that I'm new. But Thizzy, you did not have my back yesterday, which kind of hurt my heart. I know it's the Apollo. I know we have fun. I know we crack jokes. I love that. But there are certain subjects, it's to me, it's not funny at all. And it will never be funny. And if that means I don't belong at the Apollo, I will not log back in there and I will tell Mac to take my moderator status away because there's just certain things that are not funny. There's just certain things that are that serious. Not that serious. This is the Apollo. You're soft batch. Okay, I will be all of those things. It is that serious. Black light VA. Actually, the Apollo is like really dope. G was actually on one of their episodes 2 years ago. Daisy, I went back and watched all of the Apollo episodes, and then I had to like uh hit Macwell up on IG Messenger. Like, I'm not a crazy person because I was liking everyone. I was like, I'm not crazy. I'm just trying to, you know what I mean? Get caught up. Trying to get caught up. Know your voice is important for not just black, but female. Thank you, Regal. Miss Owens, can you feel those? All right. Hey, I told him I was gonna address it, so we're gonna address it. It was crazy. And then Busy didn't have my back. That's like, I still love you though. I understand. He's a moderator too. He probably has to go along with all the shenanigans, although it's complete BS, but I still got love for you because you show me love too. So I can't be mad at it. 7 the real up. Yeah, for real. Yazzers. Hey, Yazzers. Yazzers hit me up behind the scenes too. I was like, hell no. Because I be on one. And then, you know what's crazy? I hate when people, not people, well, yeah, I hate when people try to make me feel like I'm taking it too far. Like, I'm not taking it too far. Are you serious? Like, you niggas ain't taking it far enough. Like, that's the thing. Like, let's just say right now, right? As a culture, we wanted to stand up and fight for something and unite for something. And then we have our own people telling us online, because that's how we reach each other. That's how Black Lives Matter reached the masses. That's how it reached other countries. When George Floyd died, there were protests, not just in America, there were protests around the world, right? Imagine if we try to start some type of revolution or whatever, and then you have our people saying, it's not that deep. Y'all are taking it too far. This is the internet. This is America. Blah, 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 blah. Like, what? Huh? What happening? What is happening right now? Aqua community and that other one. Back on Fig, I think they tend to lean on some anti-black issues the wrong way. And the no, I don't think so. Tales from Purgatory. I don't think that's what they're doing at all. I think that they they joke a lot, and I get that. Like, dude, I clown too. If you go back and watch MacWop's videos and BTS with him and TDE, that's all these niggas do, which I get. I'm the same way. I am the same way. But right now, and that's what I tried to say in the chat, right now, in this climate, in this time period, it's not the time. It's just not. It's just not. Not right now. And the fact that Rios is gonna go sit down with Adam 22? What the and then when I say something, then I'm taking it too far? This is Apollo. And? Nigga? Oh, yeah, see? Kingslayer. This is population, not the nation of Islam. Eh? What? I'm gonna find the part. Hold on. Time out. Just let me find it. I don't even know how to okay, y'all. You know me. But I have to find it. I thought I was gonna be able to find the part and then, uh, get y'all right to the part, but you know me. And KG and KOA, I don't wanna hear it. I'm still learning.
In
Okay.
my life,
I have it muted.
in
Do I have it
my
muted?
world,
Dear Lord, baby Jesus.
who else gonna be the main fucking character?
Y'all know. I just got a new mic and a whole new setup.
Like, who else gonna be the main? Like, that's what I be tripping, though. I really trip off that statement a lot.
I know y'all can't hear that. I can't hear it either.
You don't think you the main character in your life, bro? Like, what the
Y'all
fuck?
can see.
And some people actually don't.
This is why I didn't want to get new equipment. Now I gotta fix. Okay, wait. How do I make the audio go? How do I adjust the output audio? And where do I even find that at? Let's try this. Let's see. I'm just gonna push buttons.
Oh, and
You know what? I think Joshua making me the hubby making me quiet this actually made everything quiet. So much so that you guys can't hear it. So I don't think that this is gonna work. I think I tried this the other day and it didn't work. Yeah, we can hear. You can? All right. I can't hear it. So that's not good because I need to comment on what I'm hearing. Oh, you know what? Hmm. Is it still playing? Okay, it's not playing. Dang it. I just did something. I was trying to not do that. Virtual. No, I do. Y'all better not be tearing me up in the chat. I swear for God. I can't hear. Yeah, I want to hear it. Have a whole new setup. Think I'm gonna have to. Yeah, you that is facts. Uh, damn it! I don't want to call him back up here. He told me to turn something down. I was like, I don't think that's a good idea. What about this? Let's see. Hold on. Oh, wait. This is too much drama.
that's I understand.
Y'all can hear that?
and that, and it tripped me out. But like, word, like, who the main character in your life?
Just need one thumbs up. Yes. Yay.
Uh-huh.
Thumbs up. Yay. Yes, no, maybe so. Can I get one thumbs up?
I don't know, bro, but y'all let me know though, man. Like, what's the current
Yep.
things that's
Okay,
going on
Busy.
with this
You would
racism
know.
stuff? Come on, homie.
Tells her, I shout out to Miss Thomas, I could never be a moderator because I block people with the quickness. I don't block people. Actually, Mika had to remind me today on X that I could block people. Because what you gonna do to me IRL? If you're not willing to come meet me by a flagpole, boy, girl, bye. That doesn't bother me. What bothers me is the fact that people are not taking this serious enough. That's what bothers me. Like, this is not a joke. I don't care what platform we're on, what stream we're on, what channel we're on. That is a problem. If Rios is going to sit down with Adam 22, that is a fucking problem. How? And that's why I told Matt, everything is not content. There has to be a line drawn in the sand. And the fact that him and Glasses are boys, like, I'm so confused. I like to crack jokes too, y'all. You guys know that. I be talking smack. Y'all be saying all sorts of crazy stuff to me. I think it's hilarious. But there's a time and a place. And that ain't it. That just ain't it.
She's still peeing
Yes,
the
there's
bed,
I told
gang.
you.
Like,
I was gonna say something.
every bigot dog. Or no jumper, society of free. Okay, it's gonna be like a swap. Rio's gonna go over there and give him a look, and then Adam gonna pull up over there with Javonda and Anya, and they gonna do a look as well. Now, is it gonna be a connection? Now, this is the question
Yes,
I
I know you
posed
be
to Rios.
cutting. Was it before this? Where's my super chat?
Because it's whispers. I get the whispers. You feel me? I can smell the whispers. Now,
Sorry, y'all. I have to refresh.
Understand now that I can't eat food around. How can I say? Understand now that I can't eat food around. How can I say this?
Why is the chat not showing?
Without sounding
You know what I'm
crazy.
talking about? It was just here. If I had glasses, the only thing.
Listen.
Exactly. And me too. Hey, girl.
I was at my Chinese food spot the other
GP.
day, man.
Thank
you feel
you.
me? Like, I'm a big advocate for like eating that hole in the wall type spots or whatever the case.
You think so? 7:30, JB? You think he's making it up? I don't think he's making it up. Making what up?
Understand now that I.
Where is the live chat? I just had it. You know what? I can't. Yeah, Fizzy, they may be trolling, but like I said, you're 100% sure.
Now that
So
I can't eat
you're
food
an
around.
insider. You have information I don't have. Man, now
How can I say this?
I think that's God telling me not to show this because it's not showing.
Without sounding crazy.
You know what? We're gonna start over. No, we're not. Anyway, for those who wanted to know, MacWap was live yesterday. He said that Rios, if you don't know who Rios is, I can't go into the whole backstory. Go do your Googles, as Screw would say. He said that Rios was going to go sit down with Adam 22. And then I was in the chat and I was like, what? No, hell no, no. That's no. And there were other ones in there with me, right? And so I wanted to make it clear, y'all know me. I'm going to send a super chat. When I say what I mean, and I mean what I say. So I sent a super chat, and I'm not going to put the person on blast because That's neither here nor there. That's not the point. The point is that people are not taken seriously enough. So more of them started coming at me, right? And so I sent another super chat. I'm like, dude, everything is not content. This is not the time. This is not the climate where we're making content. Like, it's just like if when Glasses said that anybody who goes and sits with that nigga talking about Aiden Ross, you are part of the problem. How is that any different from the homies going to sit with Adam 22? He's worse, in my opinion, than Adam or than Aiden. He's exploited our culture way worse. I don't understand how those are not the same thing. How are they different? But when Trap says it, but when I say it, it's not that serious. This is the Apollo. You're taking things too seriously. Whoever that little person was in the chat, meet me at the flagpole. Everything is serious right now. Everything is serious right now. Period. And then when we lose hip hop, they're gonna be like, I don't understand what happened. But that's not gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. Me, you know what? I will follow G. We will be side by side. Cause I refuse to let that happen. Ain't no way. I refuse. Ain't no way. It's not happening. I know he's all content, and that's the problem. That co-op already went no jumper over a year ago. I don't know. I'm not trying to make excuses for Mekwap and the Apollo because I do feel like up until a year ago, it was all content, but I'm talking about right now, the 15th of April, 2026, right now, with what's going on in the world and the climate that we're in and the attack that our people and our culture is under right now. No, that ain't it. Yeah, I seen that T-Rail was in wherever he was with the diddler, the DJ who don't spin. That's Jay Nolan's. That's not mine. I yeah, he is a PDF, Miss Boyd. He is on camera. Like it everything can't be content. AD did, oh, I know. I don't know, y'all. Years ago, they all have showed up on No Jumper. But now they won't. See Happy Love. They do, and they have, and they're going to. I don't know. I'm baffled. And when G was yelling earlier, I was like, "Ugh, get him." But I said I was gonna. KG said I couldn't do it. So to me, that's a challenge and a dare. So thank him for me not flying off the deep end. Because if it was up to me, I would be where G was at 100% right now. I would be. But anyway, 6:45. I want to make sure we're done before 7. Oh, Lord Jesus. Because I know that Rep Roundtable is going live. I can never watch them. It's always past my bedtime. Even on Tuesdays with MacWap, I can watch for like an hour and a half. It's so late on the East Coast when they go live. Right. Regal Love, like, we need to stand on something because we're not doing it. And like I said before, unfortunately, we got to bring the fight to them, which is online. And now the stuff online is spilling over into the streets. So that makes it, I'm going to tell you one thing. Oh, Culture United. That's right. I'm sorry. I keep saying Rap Roundtable. I, I'm confused on what day it is, y'all. Work has been so busy. I feel like all I do is go to work and go to sleep and wake up and go to work and go to sleep. It's crazy right now. They want to pay us less. Y'all know how it goes. Pay us less, make us do more, make us stay later, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, today is Culture United, and I will stay up for that. Stay up for that, spend time with the hubby, then stay up again because I telework tomorrow. Yeah. And, she going through one of us. There's a lot of history. A lot of these fans came over from No Jumper audience. A lot of people were supporting ADT Real over there until Adam lost his mind and showed true colors. But Dizzy, once he went there, don't you think we as a people should have shifted and made a stance for our people? I understand. Look, I understand, but I don't understand. I'm new to YouTube. I don't know what I was doing. I was binge watching stuff. But I have enough sense to know, I'm black enough to know, I'm culturally aware to know that when somebody crosses a line, I don't care how much history you have with them, you cut them off. I'll cut my granny off if she don't see it how I see it. I'm gonna tell y'all facts. I cut my middle son off. My 27-year-old, I don't F with that dude. And you know why? He's a scammer. You know, the people who take advantage of old people and all sorts of, especially old people, they're on a fixed budget. I've almost got scammed a couple times. And not just that, I gave this Negro an opportunity to move with me. I was going to transfer my GI Bill to him. I was going to get him a hoopty. He could have lived here rent free, get your life together. He was like, nah, I'm going to do this. All right. I ain't talked to him in 3 years. Don't care. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Once you cross a line, I don't care who you are. Cut off. So for Adam 22 to do and say the things that he has to get folks locked up, and for one of us to go sit with him, especially one of us from the West Coast, nah, I can't get on board with that. I'm sorry. I've cut lesser people off or more important people off. Don't care. He's like, you can't cut your son off. Hold my drink. I see old people getting their life savings taken, old people who are on a budget, and you're just gonna agree to do that? It would be different if he didn't have any opportunities. At least I'd kind of understand, but you're doing this willingly. You are actively and willingly doing this. So, deuces. I blocked him on everything. He's probably in prison right now. I don't care. I don't care. And I'm pretty sure I have grandchildren. Don't care. Go do you, boo. I will not be a part of that. If you are a horrible person, you are a horrible person. Online relationships, blood does not change that. Unfortunately, yeah, you came out of my womb pus. But that don't mean I gotta like you. Unfortunately, some of us are related by blood, and that don't mean I gotta like you either, nigga. Period. I believe in that. So I'm not gonna sit up here and make excuses. Everything's not about content. Because this affects real people. This is a real person issue. And if y'all, there's a lot of young people that watch Apollo and Back on Fig and whatever else they truth and details with all of that. There are a lot of young people that watch that show. So if you're telling them that that behavior is okay, that's a problem. I don't care what show you're on. That is a problem because you are setting a horrible example and a horrible precedent for these young, impressionable Black men and women. Because you know what? They're going to see that and they're going to let their white friends say the word nigga, which is already happening. We can have fun, we can joke, we can josh with each other. There needs to be a line. And I don't care who from the Apollo comes after me. Come with it. If MacWop decides that he wants to take my moderator, whatever, and he wants to block me, all right, so be it. I'm going to be okay with that because I know I did my part. Better living. So what's the matter? What did I miss? What did I miss? Actually, not a bad song, but I can't stand Drake. So Apollo, better get on code. I don't know. Once Keem said, Miss Hummus, you're right, he plays too much, he kind of, but by then it was too late. Like God sort of, you let everybody, you Apollo mod needs to stop. You Apollo mods need to stop glazing. Who are we glazing, Busy? The culture? Are we glazing the culture? Because you're a mod too on Apollo. So let me know before we move on. Make it make sense. I don't care. You know what? You can have your opinion. You can think what you want. But if you don't agree or at least see where I'm coming from, you're part of the problem. Like them other. Oh, okay. I got you, Thazy. I was going to say, what do I do? What I do? I'll be doing nothing. Give my opinion. You know what I think it is? Hate. I'm just going to say that. But I think it's hate, if I'm being honest. Okay. I want to share. I have a bookmark. This. Oh. So I don't even know if we're going to get to what I wanted to get to. He's not talking about you, Miss Chickpeas. Okay, wait. I swear for God. You weren't even there last night. Shut up, K-Way. You be quiet. Am I the only one glad to not know the existence of dude? You're actually missing out. Is it Ouija? I want to say it's Ouija. Could you go on ChatGPT or Google and put in the chat the pronunciation of how to say your name? No, Macwop is nah. Macwop is he's a cool dude. He's a good guy. Kway was hiding. Kway been busy. He wasn't even on Discord. What was Macwop's response to your super chat? He said, "What you talking about, sis?" And then I sent another super chat. I'm like, you saying you don't know what I'm talking about is making it worse, but I can't even go there with him because now that I go live, I get where he's coming from. Like, you get lost in the sauce reading all the comments, but it's all good. I like Matt. I love the Apollo. They be acting a fool. Y'all, they had an Uno night that was hilarious. Busy, what was that? Was that last Saturday or Tuesday where Izzy attacked Keem when he walked in the door? It was hilarious, y'all. Nah, I don't hate MacWeb. I just think that when he's live and him being the person he is, and they do clown. I mean, I'm from the West Coast too. Like clowning is a thing, but I just think that there's a time. I don't know. I feel like that particular situation in particular, I could deal with all the other stuff, the Flacco and all that other stuff, but Adam 22 specifically, that's just like saying Rios is gonna go sit down with Aiden Ross or academics. Aren't they all the same? Glasses, Miss Hummus, Justin Hunt, Moni. That's well. Oh, can we? I don't know. I love me some Apollo because to me, I feel like, hey Tom G, 1984. To me, I feel like I'm hanging out with the homies. Like that's how I was with my homies back in El Paso. We just clown and crack jokes. Not today. Not April 2026. No, I already said in my opinion, Rios might as well be going to sit down with Aiden Ross or Akadidi. And G, if he ever does come on the show, we don't have to talk about Akadidi. I don't give a Hoot-A-Nanny if he's black. He's wrong. Fight on sight. If you know, you know. Fight on sight. Ooh, what I tell y'all, I wouldn't even punch him. I would backhand him. That's the ultimate disrespect. I had a whole narrative. Meet me at the light pole. Meet me at the flagpole with your Vaseline and yes, your tennis shoes for y'all who were making fun of me the other day. That's old school. Go do your Googles. Miss Hummus Big Stepper. Yeah, but I'm not kidding though. Like I actually mean that. If I ever seen Akadidi or that Adam dude, if I recognized him, I'd recognize Akadidi because he looks like a bowl of hot grits or a bag of like grease that's just sagged to the bottom of the dumpster. I'd recognize him. But the white boys, I probably wouldn't recognize, honestly. But if I did, whoopsh, 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 whoopsh. And I'm not even like kidding. Like G said, he'll go to jail. I've been to jail. I'd do it. It would be so worth it. Oh, it would be so worth it. All right, let's see if we can get a couple of these things off Alvin the Chipmunk. I feel like that's an insult to Alvin the Chipmunk. If I want to be honest with you, he's like I said the other day on Friday, y'all. I took that video down. I went back and watched it. I was like, oh, that's way too much. I was on one, like on one. I was like at 1,000. Like and Flacco are the same bad build. Yeah, they I don't usually like to talk about a person's physique because, but when it comes to him, he talks about everybody else and the way they look. So, hey, fair game. You opened up Pandora's box. So, you talk about other person's buddies. I want to see. Remember, I challenged him to a fight, but I had to take that video down. Like, it was just a little too much. She was on one. Should I do it for you? Yeah, we could jump that nigga. Like for real. Okay. I was gonna play Jalape's. I might still play some of Jalape's video, but I just want to address some of this. I don't some of you guys are not on X, so that's why I do these bookmarks. Hopefully we can get this to work. Excuse me. Because there's some really interesting things that be on X, believe it or not. Okay. Scroll past the BS. Okay. I can do this. No. Oh, here we go. Yeah. All of this technology. I can't wait to put all this on my resume because she done learned a lot. Okay. All right. Let's see if I can make this big pause. Okay. So I know y'all seen if y'all like hip hop. That's great too. Oh yeah. Yeah, the Ville and Jalopy. Hey uh BX. Hey BX. I'm not calling that ish X. Me neither, but it says X on the screen, so I forget. It's Twitter. We all know it's Twitter. Yeah, the veal and jalopy, especially when they combine, golden. All right. So I'm not sure if y'all know, for those of you who are not on X, but there has been this narrative going around. I'm pretty sure G touched on it today. I don't like this. That like it's just like everybody is tweeting and retweeting the same thing. And if we can get to it, I do want to show a couple of points from Jalopy's video because remember the other day, y'all, I said it, or I've said it a couple times. There is a concerted effort to make this nigga the victim, for the audience that's dumbed down. They hear something, they run with it, just like the Pusha T has ghostwriters when all you have to do is a simple Google search to see that one of those songs had Quentin Miller as a feature, but he ended up not going with Quentin Miller. He went with Kanye West. I didn't do this. I got this from Jalopy, by the way. This is not my research, but he showed it. And then I went on ChatGPT and confirmed it because just because I like Jalopy's page don't mean I'm going to be one of these people who just eat up information and not do and not do my own research. And then I think like the other two or however many there were, they were hooks. Quentin Miller did not write any of his rhymes. How do you write for a Pusha T? Is that even possible? Rigo, you mod for everybody. Rigo mods for everybody, y'all. She is what modding is to K-Way and comments. Like, they're on like God level status on YouTube. But I'm just saying, like, I don't even think that a lot of people believe the narratives, but I don't even know the parasocials run with it. And that's why I'm on here. We have to combat that. I wouldn't even, 7 channels, Rico. Good. Ain't no way. 2 is enough for me, especially Apollo. Apollo is one of the hardest channels to mod for. I just let it fly. I don't touch anything. I don't block anything. I'm just like, the people who have been here longer, you handle it. I just stand back and let y'all do your thing. That's crazy. You better living you too? Ain't no way. Yeah, better living. I'm a pause. If you missed it, I'm here for it. Apollo is too much for me. It's not. The audience over there is brutal, which I like. But when it comes to like serious topics, this is like the 3rd time where they've had a problem with me. But you know what? I don't care. Mac's still down with me. So on Saturday, I will be there. And if I feel some type of way, I'm going to super chat it. And if you come at me crazy in the comments, we going to have a conversation. When Mac decides I don't deserve to be a mod or be a part of his channel, he could make that happen. All you other fools, you are the reason why we are in this situation because y'all niggas don't take serious enough. Unbelievable. All right, don't get me started yet. I said it. KG, are you here? Said I was going to keep it under control. Okay. Let's watch this. And then we have to get to some of Jalopy's video because there are some really good points in there. And you know what? If y'all all follow Jalopy and you've seen his 616 in LA breakdown part 2, let me know and we won't even cover it because there's no point if majority of you have seen it. And if you haven't seen it, the chat can explain it to you. I don't want to like be, is it monotonous? Go over the same thing. Lord Racer, you too? You mod for 7 flat Earth channels? I don't know if you should say that in public again. Ever. Like, ever. I don't think you should ever say that out loud to anybody. That's crazy. Do you believe the earth is flat? Please say you don't. I'm going to judge you. Sorry, because that's crazy. Because I am into math and science. There's literally science and math that proves, and footage that proves that the earth is not flat. That is some Donald Trump, Adam 22, Aiden Ross, academics, Drake, Bizarro Land, Idiocracy, Twilight Zone thinking. It's like, do these people even have one brain cell? Just one. You don't want to talk about it. What happened on Earth stays on Earth. Okay, well, just saying. I'm not the brightest bulb in the box, but mathematics explains everything. Literally everything. That's like saying our heart is just an organ, has no meaning. There's actual proof of our heart. Anyway, do you, boo? Just don't bring that flat earther bullcrap over here, because hey, little racer. Curves perverted to earth. Don't be a horizon humper. Okay. If you have Chat GPT, ask her to show you the math that explains gravity and the way that planets work. Because you can't deny mathematics. Even if you want to say the images are not real and that's all fake, blah, 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 blah. If you believe in the water cycle and the wind cycle and oceans and all of the things that you and wind, if you believe in that, things that you can't see, then you believe in math because that's how they got to that conclusion. So you can't choose to believe in math when it comes to these things, but when it comes to this, and no, we're not doing that. That's ridiculous. Ooh, Lord Jesus. Okay, let's watch this video. How do I do a poll, chat? I want to see how many of y'all. I don't even know how many people are in here. The whole flat Earth thing got me befuddled. Oh, how do I? How do I do a poll? Let's see, because I don't want to play the. Oh, here we go. Oh man. Okay. Have you seen the? I'm glad I'm typing because if Laura Racer reply it. Listen, Laura Racer. Whatever floats your boat, buddy. I don't want to judge. I am judging, but I don't want to ostracize you. If that's what you believe, then do you, Papa Smurf? You still my homie. You're my crazy homie. I'm looking at you sideways, but we always have that one homie that's a little off. That's who you are now. My digital, little off. Give you a pass, homie. Like he ain't all right in the head. Hey, some people might look at me like that. So who am I to judge? But I am judging you. Have y'all seen the Joel 16 LA episode? Because I don't want to bring it up if y'all have already seen it. Because I know there's a lot of us. I see a lot of us in the same chat. So 7-Eleven. Okay. Start poll. She getting the hang. Ostracize. Greater than circumcised. Sound it out, Miss Chickpeas. I knew you were on one from the Discord when you said high as a giraffe's eye boogers. I knew then you were going to be on one today, and I'm okay with that. Okay, let's watch this. We got to get a little bit serious.
And here we have Exhibit B of what I knew was going to happen after these articles were posted about hip hop struggling because there aren't any top 10s in 9 months or whatever the new statistic is. The game reposted the dumb post by Isaac Hayes III, and he said, "Y'all ain't appreciate one of the greatest."
Is that too loud?
Now the absence and silence has the art form down 50%. And they're saying he's referencing Drake. He's talking about Drake's absence or whatever. And I'm not going to harp on Drake here and talk about the fact that Drake has not been absent. Like, what does absence mean to you?
Is the volume good?
He has not been absent. He's dropped a whole lot of music. He has toured twice. He's headlined Wireless Festival. He has done features. He has begun the rollout of a new project. That is not
It's
absent.
not good?
He continues to be the most streamed artist.
Okay, audio is fine. Thank you. Can't wait.
Drake will be fine. We all can't wait for Iceman to come out, but it's starting to reach a point where I just can't wait for it to come out so you guys can shut the fuck up.
Hey, 65.
We're not going to harp on Drake here. Now, I've done this before, but it seems I have to do this again with the whole Isaac Hayes situation and whatnot. Yeah, I keep trying to frame this as this all happened because of the rap beef. Let's go back to 2023, where posts like this were coming out. Rap music has seen a 27% decrease in sales in 2023 compared to last year, and a 62% decrease in the 5 years since 2018. Can anything be done to revert this decline? Rap was dying before the battle, according to these hip-hop pages.
Do you see that? That says 2023. What the hell? Who the? What the? How the? What the? Who the? What? Yeah, they're recycling. I'm telling y'all, I have to play some of those clips from Jalape's video. I have to because he explains this. So I'm gonna hurry up and finish this.
In all these statistics.
Wait, whoa. Trap's in here? Hell is going. Trap.
The battle happened, before people started trying to cancel Drake or however you want to frame it, they were saying that hip-hop was dying. I mean, there's a full breakdown. There was articles about this from Billboard to OK Player to the Blueprint Online to Trapital to this Medium article. Bro, there was so many articles breaking down how hip-hop is dying due to lack of chart toppers, market share drop, industry trends, rap fatigue, content and creativity, you name it.
Trap, I have a pin, the link. If you care to join, if you do.
This is not new. They find a new way every year to convince you guys that hip hop is dying. And I'm here to tell you.
Is it Ouija? There is no, this is pulled out of the air. Just like Game said 50%. What does that even mean, 50%? I'm going to get to some of Jalape's because y'all need to see. I'm going to play this out. I want to make sure we're done before Culture United.
Enjoy it.
Just listen to the freaking music.
Iceman, it does all these amazing numbers. And in a year from then, they're going to be like, why 2027 is the worst year for hip hop in history? I mean, it's like, it is something that hasn't happened in 15 years happened for the first time. There's no top 3 songs on the chart for the first time. And it's always going to be a new statistic to incite anger and frame somebody as a savior. And at that point, it's going to be like, oh, because Kendrick Lamar didn't drop. Let me tell you something, bro. Kendrick Lamar, Drake, J. Cole, Travis Scott, Future, they're going to be fine. They're going to do numbers.
What are we doing here?
Happening right now in music labels. There's been a shift happening since COVID or post-COVID, right? They were pouring a lot of money into anything and everything, especially with the rapid growth of TikTok and trends and viral sounds. They started pouring money into anything.
That's what I'm saying. Like, are people having, like, I feel like there's so much going on that we forget all of this stuff was happening. Because it's like boom, boom, boom. The bots and the stands, they're well, not for you guys that are not on X, but even on YouTube in the comments. Y'all see it in G's comments. I had to get rid of 3 or 4 bots. I'm gonna call them bots. If you don't have a picture of yourself, not you, Oja, or Cat, wait, not y'all, the ones who say crazy, outlandish things and you can't back it up with facts, and you have an avatar, you're a bot. Period. You're a bot. Period. And you still don't belong here. Y'all, we need to. Oh, I just wish we can come together as a united front, online and offline, to stop the bull. They're winning right now. They're winning. Sucks.
And a lot of things were not profitable. They cut a lot of fat off. There was a lot of restructuring that happened at music labels. This isn't happening at music labels. There was a lot of restructuring that happened profitable. They cut a lot of fat with the rapid growth of TikTok and trends and viral sounds. They started pouring money into anything, and a lot of things were not profitable. They cut a lot of fat off. There was a lot of restructuring that happened at music labels. This isn't just hip hop exclusive. Pop artists, not every artist is Sabrina Carpenter or Taylor Swift. They cut a lot of the fat there too. Country music, not every country artist is Morgan Wallen or Brian whoever. They cut a lot of fat there too.
K-Way facts.
This is not hip hop exclusive. That's where my frustration comes in. This is across the board, gang.
Just facts.
It's across the board.
K-Way facts.
Do the knowledge. Do the knowledge.
Simple Google search.
So people gonna find a way to get mad at me in here or whatever. I already know what type of time I'm on. Yesterday I was a little lit. You feel me? So
I feel you, buddy.
A little bit differently, man. I'm back, calm, cool, and under control. Let me know how you feel about this. Make sure you hit that follow button. Make sure you let me know how you feel in the comments. Make sure you join the Discord. We talk about music, sports, everything in between. Follow me on Instagram. Same name as Head Trap. Until next time, I'm out of here. You shit me.
Okay, so 65 of you, do your knowledge. Who did I get that from? I watch so many educated, in the know, familiar with the music business channels, and I don't even go off what they say. I need to do my own research. I am not a sheep. I am not a stan. I am not a sheep. Just because you tell me something don't mean I'm buying it. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I don't get these people. It's like, I don't know. I guess if you have an ounce of common sense, it's hard for you to relate to people who have none. And that's why when some of these people say and do these ridiculous things that are supposed to be on our side, it's mind-boggling to me. Like, I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. I honestly don't get it. Because even if you're trying to get clicks or clickbait or what do they call it? Rage bait. I feel like, once again, there's a time and a place for that. Just like with Rio's going to sit down with Adam 22. Like, this is not the climate or the time. Could y'all, I said this in the beginning, I'm not going to repeat it, but could you just imagine if we had to unite for a cause? It's crazy because I remember when George Floyd and all of those other police brutality things happened was the last time we as a culture came together and stood for something. And even those outside the culture came together and stood for something. I honestly believe right now, if that were to happen, our own people would be asking the same questions. Well, what'd they do? What'd they say? What's up, chat?
What's up? It's Hummus.
Mm-hmm. How you doing?
I'm good. What's going on, True? What are you
I'm
talking about up in here right
talking
now?
about the
What's up?
culture. Talking about the culture. Because it's is out of control. How do you feel about? I know you hate the West Coast, so I don't even want to ask this
Why
question.
you don't
How do
say I
you
hate the Where you from, Miss Summers? Where
I'm
you
from
from?
El Paso, Texas, so West Coast.
Southwest.
West.
Southwest.
On the
That's
very, very edge. You know what? That's true geographically, but I didn't notice until recently that a lot of our culture, music, the way we move and the way we behave is heavily West Coast influence. Never noticed that till now. Like I just noticed that. I would say about 2 or 3 years before the battle. I was like, "Oh, snap." Because I would talk to my husband about certain slang and other people, and they're like, "Huh?" And I'm just like, "That's common for us." So neither here nor there. You still be hating on the West.
I never.
But what I'm saying,
Y'all
no,
gotta stop pushing
I'm
that.
giving you a hard time, but it's kind of true.
I gotta stop
So
pushing
what
that.
I'm saying is, would you go sit down with a Adam 22, a academics, or a Aiden Ross?
No.
Okay.
No. Because I don't really feel like my conversation with them is we on the same type of. I like calling it building, so we ain't on the same type of platform with them, like building within the same mind state. Though they coming from it within a different angle than I would be coming from it with. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think it's an angle? I just think they're
Their
colonizers.
agenda. You know what I'm saying? Their
Yeah,
agenda.
they're siphoning off our culture. Here's my thing, Trap. This is why I get so passionate, and I think that's why me and G crash out. These people don't give a filth about our culture. It's a money grab. They see, and not only that, it's jealousy. They want to be like us. They want to take our swag, but they don't like us. So when it's so in your face that this is what these white men / outsiders, I don't care what G says about Akadidi. No, fight on sight. The chat knows that I will slap the hell out of this nigga. You don't belong here. And I am baffled that people are not taking this as serious as they should. Like, I honestly like seriously, even when you say certain things, I think that maybe you and others have reached a level of success and fame and I don't know, notoriety that y'all maybe get out of touch with what's going on with our people. I don't know that. This is a theory.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you finish.
It's the only thing that makes sense to me where you can rationalize some of your thoughts and your actions. Like, this is happening, Trap. If they take hip hop, that's it. This is our essence. This is all we have left. We're gonna let them gentrify hip hop the same way they did with country and rock and jazz. Boy, don't even get me started. But do you see what I'm saying? Do you see why me and Glasses and others are so passionate about this?
So to talk about them, I look at people like them the same way I look at people that like report on the NBA or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So they could report on it and all that. That don't make them an NBA player. That don't make them part of the culture. You know what I'm saying? Because you're reporting on it. They're somewhat of like journalists. You know what I'm saying? They just reporting on something that they find interesting. You know what I mean? They don't make them a part of it right there. So I really don't. It don't really bother me with them what they do as far as it like that, because it's gonna be something. People always report on. You know what I'm saying? Like culture and shit like that. They don't mean they part of it though. And ain't nobody open the door to let them up in it to be a part of it and sit at the table with us or nothing like that. It is reporting on how the food. Yeah.
But don't you think when you have these especially these black men of a certain stature going to sit down with these people, it validates them. We know better. We're adults. What are we teaching our black youth, our brown youth? When you have someone of a prominent stature that has a following and you go sit down with one of these idiots, You are validating them as a hip hop platform. I guarantee you, if none of our people went and had an interview or sat with or talked to the Aidens, the Adams, the Aki, they would be irrelevant in our culture. They would be irrelevant. But because we keep sitting down with them, we are telling our people and our youth they are part of the culture. You are validating them. Yes or no?
I don't think you actually validating them. Like I said, they're just reporting on the culture though. You know what I'm saying? It's just like somebody going, it's like an NBA player going to sit down with ESPN. You know what I'm saying? Like that doesn't make ESPN part of the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. They just reporting on the culture. Man, I understand what you're saying as far as, I mean, tactic reporting, I feel like, yeah, people should stay away from that though. If it's nothing if they reporting on the culture and it's all toxic and shit like that, then yeah, by all means, don't go give them
Trap.
any type of shit like that. What's up?
Trap. This is how I know you're out of touch.
Out of touch with what?
They are not reporting on the
No, but
culture.
you saying
They
sit
are
down.
siphoning.
You're saying sit down. So when I'm watching, I'm not out of touch with nothing. When I'm watching Adam 22, he's having people come through there and speak their story. You know what I'm saying? Now when it comes to Aiden, people they're going to hang out with Aiden and going to the casino with him and doing bullshit with him. Yeah, by all means, yeah, stop stamping them as being part of what we got going on. But at the same time, them niggas like Aiden is paying their way. So I can't get mad about people going, you know what I'm saying, taking a check from the motherfucker to sit down with them and gamble with them or some bullshit like that. Now academic, if people go sit down with him, they just interviewing with him right there though. You know what I'm saying? And I'd rather a person go there and tell their story than have him tell the story for them. Like that. That's what I'm saying, like as far as it doesn't make them part of the culture though. And if
Okay, Trap.
anybody's God,
Let me say this. Because I think sometimes okay.
God,
I'm a purist.
God.
Okay.
I
If
don't like that word. I don't like the word
none of
purist
us, if not I'm your age or
yeah, I just don't like but I just don't like the word Paris though.
older. Because I am, because
It's
this is
become hold on,
important. This is
my food is
important.
here. I can hear you. I
All
can
right.
hear you. My food
Chat.
is here though. I'm gonna get my food. Yeah, I can hear you though.
Trap's always going to get his
Let me get my
food.
food. Let me get my food real quick. I can hear
Chat.
you though. God.
You guys said this. If is he Rio's narrative might as well.
Yeah.
It's one thing to report on the culture. It's one thing to even you could be a non-us and disagree, right? It's another thing to exploit our culture blatantly. Adam 22 is not only a racist, he's how does a koala say it? Oh, pedal to the metal. He's a pedal to the metal. Aiden is, I don't even know how to describe him. He's the ill. So when our prominent people, I don't care how famous you are, if you have a following that's a large enough following as Rios, I will. Don't you think that's counterproductive to what we're trying to accomplish right now? There is a time and a place for this. I get it. I wasn't down with it, but I understand content. This is just not the time, y'all. Like, we are in, I don't know. I'm about to start crying. I don't get it. I don't understand why people are not taking this more serious. Thank you, Reggie. I am a gatekeeper. That's what I said. When G crashes out, I'm right there with you. I will crash out with you too, because it's important. And the fact that G even had to put a poll saying, is he going too far for the culture, is an issue. Me, Mika Nick Deluxe Champ, I think is his name. Yeah, we be on X. Gatekeepers. Ain't no way. A bowl of grits. I can't. Well, I mean, that's how he looks. You know, I'm going to be funny for a minute here. Comic relief. I bet Miss Hummus can't touch the net. Probably can. I'm like 5'6". Duh. And I'm a woman. And I don't play basketball. And I don't jump. Huh? What's happening? K-Way, you're
Okay.
losing. You're losing your spice.
Well,
He done threw me off. K-Way wanted me to ask you how you feel about the Ticketmaster.
oh, the what's the name? The Rock Nation and Live Nation shit. I didn't look into it so far yet though. I gotta look into it more, but I heard the court ruled against them though. So I want to see what it all comes down to though. I ain't looking into it that much, K. I just heard about it just probably about 15 minutes ago.
All right, I'm going to ask you something. I'm going to ask
Yeah.
you something. I'm going to make it more personal for you so
Yeah.
I can give you some insight of how I feel. If a white man befriended any of your kids, made them comfortable, made them think that he was an ally to your children, and then one day just called them little monkey niggers who shouldn't be here,
It's fucked up.
how would you feel about that person? Would you allow your kids or anybody that you respect to talk to or be around that person?
Come on now.
Because that's basically, Trap, that's basically what they have done. They have taken advantage of our youth. They have siphoned off everything about us. They have made fun of Black people in front of their face. And these Uncle Ruckus, yes, massa, laugh at it. No, Trap, no, I'm sorry. They're
What are you
not
talking-
reporting on hip hop. They are making fun. Aiden said it is okay for a white person to say the word nigga, as long as it's not in front of a Black person and you're not using it in a derogatory term.
It's fucked up.
Like,
That's fucked up.
that's what I'm saying. And Adam 22 has done atrocious things to our people and have said atrocious things to our people in front of their face. Don't get me started on Akadidi trying to groom a 15-year-old boy in a freaking Twitch live. That's crazy. He's weird. He's ugly. He stinks. If I ever see this nigga ever fight on sight. But that's what I'm saying. Like, you wouldn't allow a white person or even a Black person that's not part of our culture to lure someone you love who's young and impressionable, or someone who's older and stupid, into their web, only to mock our culture, make fun of our culture, and not only that, exploit our culture. And then you're like, it's okay. They're just reporting on hip hop. They're not reporters of hip hop, Trap. They are not reporters of hip hop. They are MAGA. They are them. They are trying to infiltrate us and exploit us from within. That's the best way to do it. Get in there. Look at some of our own people are Uncle Tom and Uncle Ruckus for them right now. You don't think that's a problem? Seriously, I'm gonna shut up and let you talk.
G done went there and did interviews with Adam 22 before. You know what I'm saying? He done sat down with academics before.
I'm saying right now, I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Trap. I
yeah.
forgot to preface this, y'all. I'm not trying to cut you off because I said this earlier. I'm talking about April 2026 in this climate, in what's happening right now. My bad. I won't interrupt again. I forgot to mention that.
I mean, so from what I'm getting from what you're saying right now is to the fact of they need to be removed out of the culture, right?
Yeah.
That's what you're saying. There is no their talent is no longer is not needed within this
Same as
culture right
Drake. Same as Drake.
now. Same as Drake.
Vanished.
I mean, if everything could be, you know what I'm saying, the way we want it to be, then I would agree with them that though. You know what I'm saying? I would agree with them. They're not, but it's not gonna go down like that though. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna go down like
Because
that.
why is it not going to go down like that?
I mean, because I don't think they're in the culture. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't think they're in the culture like that enough. They're
Who's
reporting.
giving them validation?
That's why I just keep saying they just reporting on the shit though. I don't think they in it. They don't sit at the fucking cool table. They don't sit at the table with us. No shit. Like they don't make no decisions upon what's cool and what's not. You know what I'm saying? They don't do none of that shit. They just reporting on shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's my whole thing. Now with Aiden, I can understand with Aiden. Aiden don't know what I'm saying. But he's a fucking streamer. So it's like it's really not like he's not part of the culture.
So is
He's
Adam
not
22 and Akadedi?
Yeah, well, you know what I'm saying? They're more so like doing like things of like reporting on the culture, like Adam 22 and academics crazy though. And academics right there. They more so reporting. But when it comes to Aiden, he's trying to find you know what I'm saying, his way into it. And like yeah, I agree completely with them that. Like there's no reason he's not even needed within the whole shit though. But it's a certain generation that we don't really we're not gonna understand. You know what I'm saying? He got a whole nother like when that whole shit happened at the top of the year. I told my kids they was like, "What? That's their generation of shit, though." You know what I'm saying? Like that's
Don't you
their
think
generation.
you should be a part of solving that problem? That's the thing. Trap, listen to me one more time. Just
Yeah,
open your
me too.
mind. Open
Yeah.
your mind.
Mm-hmm.
They have a platform. Okay, let's imagine this. Nobody or no one from the culture spoke to, got on their stream, or visited those platforms. What would they have? Would they be reporting on the culture? No. We validate them every time we go and sit down with them. We talk to them. We side with them on their talking points, which is what's happening right now with Drake being the victim. We are giving them a seat at the table every time. Trap, you don't see that? Like,
That's
honestly,
why.
think about
No,
if we removed ourselves from them completely, what would they have? Seriously, what would they have?
they won't have none. They probably got to go report on something else different. It won't be hip hop to be reporting on no
Exactly.
more. And that's why
Yeah.
voices as yourself. You know what I'm saying? And doing this right here is a good platform to keep. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's needed though. You know what I'm saying? Definitely though. I agree with you. In no way I don't agree with you. I agree with you. You know what I'm saying? I agree with you. They are a poison within. You know what I'm saying? But then it could be considered like, you know what I'm saying, toxic reporting though. You know what I'm saying? At
And
times like
the thing that makes me the most upset, the reason why I started my channel is because our youth,
yeah.
they can't have one form of, or one, whatever you want to call it, of information. Y'all know I'm going through menopause, the chat knows. There has to be alternatives. We
Yeah.
can't leave it up to the Glasses and the Curtises and the Justin Hunts and the Jalopies and the Jay Nolans and all. I can go on and on, right? There's more of them than there are of us. We need to show our Black and brown community that's not the norm. That's not what you should be doing. You are Black, you are brown, and it's beautiful. And you shouldn't be ashamed of that. And you should not let the others tell you what is right and wrong inside your culture. If you are white, you should not say the word nigga. Period. In any circumstance. And these young Black youth, apparently their parents haven't taught them this. There has to be another avenue for them to get this information. especially a black older female. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. If y'all know of any black older females that are saying what I'm saying and spitting what I'm saying, please send me the link. I will happily support them. But do you understand what I'm saying, Trap? This isn't for me. This isn't validation for me. I'm not trying to blow up and be the blah, blah, blah. Are you? Come on. This is not okay. It's just not. So if you're telling me you're going to go sit down, somebody said that's not happening, even if it is happening, with this Adam 22 punk oh, dear Lord, baby Jesus. And you think that's okay because it's content? What example are you setting for our youth? Because you know what? Someone's going to tell them, hey, you shouldn't let your white friends say that, or hey, you shouldn't engage with that. And if they're young, and when I say young, I'm talking about early 20s, because, you know, we old. I'm talking about early to late 20s. They're going to be like, don't worry about it. I follow such and such page and it's okay. And unfortunately, that's facts because a lot of these young people live online. And that's why I said it spills over into real life. Until we as a collective decide we ain't doing this, I'm not going to say one's point because I'll fight to the death. Me and G, we will go out together. I will go out like a G for our culture, for us, for our people. I don't care. I will do it. My kids are grown and out the house. I will die for this. I refuse, especially to let them encroach. Trap.
Yeah.
If they continue with this narrative with our youth, think 15, 20 years down the line, where do you think hip hop and black culture is going to be?
They're not. That's my thing though. Like they're not going to be able to. It's hip hop has been trying. They've been trying to infiltrate hip hop for a long time. Whether it was them, you know what I'm saying, downing us for the message that we were saying, or whatever they was doing. It can't happen because we're too strong as people that, you know what I'm saying, that lead this culture to let them even jump in. They're like a gnat. Though. They're like a gnat when it comes to the culture, though. It's gonna be, if it ain't gonna be them, it's gonna be somebody else like that, though. But they can't infiltrate what we have built. This shit is built from a solid root.
Trap. How old are you gonna be in 15 to 20 years?
60.
Okay.
I'm gonna be
30
60.
years, 70. Hopefully we make it to that.
Yeah.
You have our young black youth that will be 30, 40 in that time frame. If they are okay with this, if their brains have been trained to be okay with this, you cannot say that they won't take this culture. I'm pretty sure our ancestors said the same thing about country, the same thing about rock, the same thing about jazz. They've taken everything that is culturally relevant, especially in America, they have siphoned off of our people. And now it's happening again systematically. They have dumbed down our youth. They have dumbed down the adults to where you got these ignorant, stupid people that want pacifying music to be the norm. We want to party it, just like G was saying, it's a vibe. You're a whole grown ass man. What are you talking about? It's a vibe.
I was, what? Y'all kept thinking I was serious when I was saying that, yo.
No,
a lot of times
I'm not talking about you. I'm saying when G was talking about grown people saying it's a vibe. Yeah, I'm not talking about you, but I'm just saying you're thinking about our people from the beginning of hip hop / civil rights till now. We were trained to be like this. We were set down by our parents and given the black talk when it comes to police, when it comes to authority. That's not happening now. There are
Well,
a handful of us that are trying to make a difference. So when these big people, when these influential people go and sit with these vultures, they validate them. Do you see what I'm saying?
what I'm getting from this is this right here, right? So, cause I sit down with different generations of people that's part of like the hip hop culture though, and I
Mhm.
think I think what's coming about now, and even having this conversation right now, is that we are becoming the people that was our age when we was 20 years old. You know what I'm saying? When we was 16 like that though. We becoming that right there. So I think the best bet, like from what you want though, is just watch. Is just for us. I mean, put our input, give our guidance, but still at the same time, it's gonna this generation is gonna fall into the path they want to fall within like that. I refuse to sit back and be the grumpy old man that be like, well, listen, y'all not doing this shit right. You're not following these steps that we did and the way we did it and this, that, this. You know what I'm saying? I think that we're gonna be just fine, you know what I'm saying, in the future when it comes to this culture because all we could do is show them how we did it. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they understand what's good and from what's bad like that. Like I tell my kids all day, you know what I'm saying? I tell my kids all day, this, you know what I'm saying, if something's wrong, you know what I'm saying, something's not right, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna tell them like that. But I can't have them, I can't make them go within the way I want them to go within leading the culture the way I want them to lead the culture though. You know what I'm saying? I think we just fine though, man. I think it's gonna be new leaders that's gonna make sure they ain't gonna let the bullshit in though. They're not gonna let the
Okay.
bullshit in. And
Can I ask you something?
I can guarantee that. What's up?
If we had to unite right now, April 2026, as a people and stand up for one cause as a people collectively in the United States, because that's where hip hop and Black culture was born, do you think we could do it today, right now? And I'm not saying a couple of us, I'm saying as a united front. Yes or no?
If we came together, yeah, I think we could come together. I think for the right cause, we could definitely all come together. And you know what I'm saying, we seen it. We seen us all come together. We seen us come together with the George Floyd thing and everything
When's the
like that.
last time after that? That was the last time we've come together as a united front. There have been at least 10 to 15 issues that affect our people that we should have united and protested. But we have our own people saying, oh, it's not that serious. And I'm sorry, Trap, like, I really do have love for you, but when you say the things that you're saying sometimes, I feel like you're playing into it's not that serious and our people
Nah,
will get us down the line. They're not gonna get us, Trap. They're not doing it now. And our people are setting the example for the younger people. It's going to perpetuate. It's going to perpetuate so much so that our culture is going to be lost. The fact that we can't even unite over simple issues says everything. If we can't unite over simple issues that affect our people on a fundamental level, what makes you think we're going to be able to do that when it comes to something big? Pause. Yes, I took pause from the men, by the way. I say pause.
nah. I think
Seriously.
listen. Nah, I mean, I don't brush anything past and I don't think anything. You know what I'm saying, isn't that? I take everything as being serious as it is, though. You know what I'm saying? And I'm more for actions than just talking about something. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause we can sit there and yell and scream and speak our mind, but unless you're going out there putting foot to pavement, then the talking and screaming only go but so far though. So
But don't you think action means we don't support these racist culture vultures that have infiltrated our culture? That's action. Unfortunately, right now, that is action. Do not F with these people. Just don't. Oh my God. And now
nah,
you
you're
have our
right.
Black OGs talking about we need Drake. Why do we need Drake? Just like everybody is saying, They think that we have recency bias. We are not pacified. The people who F with the culture, we have brains. We can think. This Canadian Light Bright has released a ton of music. He's gone on 2 tours. He's actively suing us. Hip hop
Mhm.
is us. It's not, matter of fact, it's not even, it's us. It literally is us. And you have our OGs coming out and supporting that. And that's why I said earlier, Trap, I swear to God, if you listen to his album, you're a sellout.
Cool. Listen to what, Drake album?
Yes, you're a sellout. Because you're pretty much co-signing the fact that he is directly coming after not only our culture, but free speech and battle rap. That's what the lawsuit is about. I don't care if he wins or loses. Those are his intentions. So if you listen to that, if you support that in any way, shape, or form, Trap, you're not like us. You're not like us.
Nah.
Okay, justify it. Justify it. After I've just said everything that I've said, justify why you think it's a good idea to listen to this man's album when he's part of a racist, white supremacist gang. He's actively suing us as a culture and as Black people, and he's a pedal to the metal. Make it make sense, Trap. Make it make sense.
Because it's art, it's art. It's art right there. It's not like I'm sitting there and I'm saying, yeah, I'm a big, huge fan. Though. It's an art piece on the wall I could go past and look at like there and go, all right, yeah, I don't like that art. I like that art. This, that, this. You know what I'm saying? Everything you're saying as far as what he's doing, you know what I'm saying? As far as with the court shit, that shit is completely like bullshit. It could harm us. It could harm us in years to come if the shit was to go through. Yeah, I understand that completely. But at the same time though, it's like, yo, if somebody don't like you came to the room one time, so somebody art who I don't listen to, well, I don't listen to R. Kelly's art at all. You know what I'm saying? I don't listen to R. Kelly's art. I didn't,
I
and I
asked you that
also
the other day, and you
no, no,
said you
no,
did.
no, no, no. You accused me of listening to his art. You said you listen
I
to R.
asked
Kelly.
you, and you said
I said,
yes.
no, I
Chat,
didn't. No, I
chat.
didn't.
Did he
No,
say
I
yes?
didn't. Listen, watch this, right? I'm gonna
All of
call
the lunch
somebody right
table is
now.
in
No,
here.
no, no, I didn't say yes. I said no. I said that's how I know you don't know me enough. Because people that know me, I look, I'm on Clubhouse, right? I be on Clubhouse.
Mm-hmm.
So since the time I started Clubhouse, I have one rule, right? I have one rule that stay all the time. I have 2 rules. There's
Oh,
no
okay.
trolling.
KG
I have 2
said you
rules.
never said yes. Okay, my
I never
bad.
said yes. I have 2
Can I?
rules, right? There's no trolling and there's no playing R. Kelly music. You know what I'm
So
saying?
what's the difference between R. Kelly and Drake and Kanye?
Because R. Kelly has been accused of messing with kids, yo. I didn't do a room about Africa being better. It's the same thing for him. I don't play with shit like that right there. You know what I'm
But
saying?
Drake
So
has been texting 16-year-old girls,
well I'm not
talking
I don't
about
wanna
boys.
yeah,
I'm just.
it's
Let me
no
ask you this,
fact
Trap. Let me ask
listen,
you this.
go
Let's just say. Let's live in an alternate universe. Let's put our tinfoil
ahead.
hats on. If Hitler and I don't know, a prominent Black person of today, if they did a collab art exhibit, right? You know that Hitler is actively trying to kill anybody outside of his race. Are you going to go to that art exhibit because it's art? No, Trap. No, it's not art. If Drake were to come out and be purely authentic, be himself, just keep it real, pour his guts out, speak the truth, stop with this bad attitude and trying to keep the beef alive, I'm here for it. I don't listen to Drake, but I'm here for it because for once he would be authentic. That's art, Trap. You know
What's
good
art?
and
As far as
well,
what? Go
as
ahead.
far as him just being authentic and being himself, you know that's not what you're going to get from the White Man album. He's proven that. He's already shown that that's not art. Trap. That's just like I said, like if Hitler was like, I mean, I kind of fuck with black people, but still want to put y'all in acid rain showers, but I'm going to put up this facade so y'all F with me too. Are you going to go to that art exhibit? That's how I'm comparing it.
You're kind of going to the extreme within that right there. So I'm just
I
gonna keep it
have to
within
go
that. No,
to the
no, no,
extreme,
no,
Trap.
no. So
I
I'm gonna keep
have
it like
to.
I'm gonna keep it like this. I'm gonna keep it like this,
Even
right?
you, Trap,
No, no,
are
listen,
heaven
listen,
sent.
listen. I'm gonna so I'm gonna keep it like this, there, right? So like when
Oh, no.
the one thing that I really dislike about the whole the Drake shit is because of the reason why the court case even happened. You know what I'm saying? Like you did this court case because you was a sore loser and you lost a battle, dude. You know what I'm saying? So you lost a battle. Now you wanna turn around and you wanna you wanna sue the label and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's
Is
my
he
gripe
suing
is
the label or is he
yeah.
suing Kendrick
No.
via
He's
the
caught
label? Come on
exactly,
now.
exactly like that though, right? So
Mhm.
some whole ass shit right there though. So, and that's the whole thing upon what it is. But now my gripe is the fact that you doing it because of the battle though. But and that's what I'm like. That's some corny shit. Like
Is
you
he
shouldn't
doing
be
it
like
because of
that.
the battle or he doing it
Doing
because
it,
his feelings are hurt? And in
he's
this
doing it because
one instant, he wasn't able to control things. We've
so,
heard of so many artists behind the scenes that he has shut down. He
mhm.
has stopped records from coming out. He has stopped features. He thought he was going to get away with it. And for once in his career, that didn't go because Not Like Us was a hit record. Now he's having a temper tantrum. I don't care why he's suing Trap. The very fact that he even appealed the lawsuit goes against our culture because rap battle is a part of hip hop.
Exactly.
And you are threatening that, especially in today's climate. You see all sorts of things getting censored on YouTube, on X, on the news. And now you're contributing to that same censorship. Drop the lawsuit, make an authentic record, and then maybe you're not welcome in the culture, but maybe we'll step out of the barbecue into the country club and dabble in what you got going on. Come on, Trap. Like seriously, like
See, a lot of times, let me tell you this, a lot of times, the only reason why I listen to a lot of music at times is because I talk about music. So a lot of times I refuse to talk about something if I ain't never listened to it though. You know what I'm saying? So that's the
then
reason why
we shouldn't even be talking about Drake. That's the point.
yeah,
There should be no black people going to sit with these freaks. We should not be covering his music at all. It shouldn't be a top. I don't care if you're a journalist. I don't care. You should not listen to Drake. Period. Kanye West, I understand if you're a journalist and that's your job. I get that. That nigga cray cray, but at the end of the day, he's still one of us. He's the
yeah.
crazy uncle you sit in the corner and you don't pay attention to. Drake is not of us. He is trying to completely obliterate free speech in America. That's not even going to affect him. He is a Canadian citizen. He's
That's
trying to take
right.
away one of our rights that's not going to affect him in Canada. Ain't no way. Shouldn't listen to him. Shouldn't even be mentioning. The fact that we continue to mention these people and they are even in the conversation is part of the problem. If we were to just ignore these others, we
Yeah.
need to give them a name. They're not hip hop. They're not even rap. They're not even pop rap. They're not, they don't belong here. Period. Point blank. Go create your own culture, your own genre, your own weird parasocial behavior. Go away. Go away. Do that. That's what y'all want. Like, why are you here? Do you understand what I'm saying,
Nah,
Trap? Like,
I
for
get
real.
what you're saying.
For
I get
real.
what you're saying. I get what you're saying. But I don't. But we got him out the culture. He's not in the culture no more. He's not in the
If
culture.
you listen to his record, he's still part
Yeah.
of the culture.
No,
Because
he's
you are,
not.
yeah,
No,
you're a gatekeeper. Yes or no?
yeah, for sure.
And if you listen to his record, he's part of the culture because
No.
you, as a gatekeeper, should know better. Read the Cliff Notes, Trap.
No.
You don't have to listen to it. Read the Cliff Notes. You are a gatekeeper. You should not be listening. You should have listened to the white boy. What's his name, y'all? The Jack Harlow.
The Jack Harlow album.
What are you doing?
Yo, I
Trap?
came in. They call me Trap Harlow when I came in your room.
Yes.
Y'all crazy.
Don't you think that if all of these people, if you're at the lunch table and you're not a troll, you are just as passionate about this as G is. So for you as a gatekeeper to sit up here, not only say that Jack Harlow's album was decent, but then you poop on Casino, imagine how that looks, Trap. We're looking at you as a gatekeeper, the same as Coach, the same as G. But I'm saying, though, you have a responsibility. You say that you're a gatekeeper. You need to act and behave accordingly. And sometimes you don't, Trap. I'm just trying. I mean, I be acting a fool on the lunch table because you really do be pissing me off. But like right now, I'm just trying to get you to like at least see or understand my point of view.
So let me get this right here, right? So now sonically, if I'm saying something sonically about the album, because when it came to the whole picture and everything that he was doing that came along with it, I was completely against right there. You know what I'm saying? That shit was corny what he did. And I'm saying I even told my man that shit and everything that's part of the whole situation. I said, yo, bro, y'all trolling right now, B. This shit is out of hand. You know what I'm saying? So now that right there, let's make that understood right there. I'm completely against the blackface shit, all that shit that he did though. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So now, because you just brought up that I pooped on Casino. I didn't poop on Casino. I just said, and I don't think Casino could even be judged on the same metric that you would judge what Jack Harlow came out with. I just said my opinion upon Casino was what it was though. If y'all love y'all listen to Casino right now?
Yes.
No,
I will show you.
No,
I will show you my playlist. I literally
show me a recently played. Show me a recently played right now.
Oh, I will. Chat. How do I? Oh, somebody told. Oh, I'm about to show you, Negro. I know how to do it. I was just listening to Circus Freestyle. Baby King is a feature on his own song.
It was.
Not listening. There's only one way you should love me. Come on now. If I need to be happy, beat your blood in the ocean. How do you not listen to the Too Short? Like, how do you not listen? Like, I am not a lyricist. I'm sorry, but every record on there it takes you through emotions. I can't listen to this day, no blame. I can't. Just like birds don't sing.
I want you to check out an album that my homie put out. Let me know what you think of it when you get a chance.
Okay, but if I do that, will you give Casino another try with an open mind?
I listened to Casino a couple times.
Are you like void of feelings and emotions? How
no, I tell you what it was. I tell you what it was with Casino though. With me, what it was with Casino was, I felt like it was and it was cool though. It was good though, but he put a lot of trauma into that album. Like, you know what I'm saying, and I feel like it's always, you know what I'm saying, it's necessary though. And that's person putting complete emotions, but I feel like it was a lot on it though. You know what I'm saying, it was a lot of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was just like he was just kept saying the same story of, oh, I grew up like that, this, that, this, and it was just speaking that, and I appreciate for somebody to tell a story though, but I kind of want to see you expand out and do something. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, tell your story by all means though, but
hold on. Did you watch the
yeah, I watched it. Yeah, it was good.
Trap, I think your heart and your emotions are like, I think you need to go to therapy and be more vulnerable.
No, it was just a lot of trauma on that album, yo. It was a trauma-filled album,
and you know what, though? That's good for some people. I think you
it could be used as therapy. It could be used as therapy. I understand that.
Need therapy too.
Nah, man.
I ain't even gonna lie.
I ain't been to my therapist. I haven't been to my therapist in a while. I probably need to go.
And that's part of the problem.
I definitely go. I'm more for therapy, for real. And I know that a lot of artists use music as their therapy. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I can feel like that was right there. for real. But that's not to say, not to take away from what I'm saying. Like as far as like how I view the
So
album.
you enjoyed Jack Harlow's album more because he didn't spill his guts on
no.
it?
No, I didn't. I never said I never said it was the album I liked it more anyway. Though y'all just
You shit
loving
on
it.
Casino and you
I
gave
never
high
shitted. I
praises.
never
I'm gonna
shitted on
clip
it.
it. I'm gonna clip it
I
and I'm
never
gonna tag
shitted
you
on
on
it.
X.
I never shitted on it. I never shitted on it. What I said,
Yes, you did.
no, I didn't. I gave it a what I gave it a what I
You
gave
said
it.
I'm not gonna say 7, so I'm gonna say 8, which is pretty much you would have said 7. You said that when we brought it up, you were like,
Which album?
when we brought up the Casino, when the Jack Harlow album was brought up, you like, I like it, B. I like it.
I like the
it,
sonically. It sounded real good. It sounded real good sonically. Because it was a studio that it worked at. I wasn't even like I was more so like in the way like the sounds of it. You know what I'm saying? Like the sound that they was bringing out. Because them record at Electric Lady Studio, I really heard, you know what I'm saying, what how it came about with them working there. You heard the instruments on it. I love the way it sounded though. Now the lyrics wise, I wasn't big on the lyrics though like that. I feel like this shit was
That's
cheesy.
what I'm saying. You have reached a point in your career and in the culture that you're a little out of touch with us. Because I don't care about the studio, the production. You should not listen to that album, period. No, the fact that you listened to that when you knew off jump that he was being culturally culturally inappropriate. He was being a vulture. Like, why would you even give it a listen? That's what I'm saying, Trap. That's why I said maybe I'm an extremist, maybe I'm a purist. I think that's why I F with G so hard, because the fact that you seen that album cover and the fact that you watched an interview where he said, I got blacker, then decided to pivot to neo soul where he does not belong. Why are you listening? Like, what if you don't listen to R. Kelly? That obviously tells me you can separate the art from the artist. Why would you listen to it, G? Or Trap? And why would you even listen to the Drake? I don't know. I'm confused, chat. Maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe I'm just a woman who's old and stuck in her ways. Like, I am so confused. I'm not even gonna sit up here and lie. My brain is on refresh. You know, when you click a page and the internet, like, I don't understand how. And you did give higher praise, chat, didn't he?
What?
To the Jack.
Praise to Jack. I
can't. Casino.
See, you can't say that because it was judging it within two different ways. This is like a whatever you want to call it, shit, neo soul R&B album or a rap album. I'm not gonna judge them the same way on the same metrics. Though. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So it wasn't the same thing though. I just feel like I feel like when it came to Baby Keem album, I just feel like we're gonna get better albums than this to come though. I feel like we're watching Baby Keem become, you know what I'm saying, reach his greatness like that though. I don't think this is like, you know what I'm saying? I like his other mixtape that he had better than this one. The first one I heard before.
Because you feel like he's trauma dumping.
Nah, I just felt like it was a lot going on in that. Yeah, it was a story being told over and over. Like
Can I ask you something? And then we really have to go because culture.
Yeah, I gotta go too. I gotta go to eat.
Just real quick.
What's up?
Don't you think in today's climate, once again, after us being pacified and dumbed down, not us, I'm talking about the younger folks.
Yeah, I got you.
Dumbed down and pacified for the past 10 to 15 years, don't you think it's refreshing and beautiful for a black man, a Gen Z black man, to come out and be so vulnerable, but also have hit records where you could dance to? That, I think that was his goal. And I think that's a beautiful thing. That's what I'm saying, Trap. Start trying to look at things from a lens of a younger person and how it affects our youth. They are the future, nigga. We getting old, all right?
That's a fact.
We getting old. Start
fact.
trying to look at things from that lens. That's all I
Got
ask
you.
of
I
you,
got
homie.
you. I got you. Well, thank you for having me. You
Thank you
heard?
for
Thank you
coming,
for
Chad. I
having me.
really
Nah, no
appreciate
doubt.
it. I'm
Nah,
glad
no
we were
doubt. No
able to
doubt.
be civil
Anytime.
with each other.
Anytime, though. All right.
All right.
All right. Later.
See you on
Make sure
Friday.
it got what's next. Okay, Friday. I'll see you Friday. You want to
All
stop
right.
in there? I'm gonna make sure you upload though
I
before I
got you.
leave. All right.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Bye.
Easy. Bye.
All right, chat. I'm gonna go back and read y'all's super chats. If you need to go to Culture United, go ahead. I'm actually gonna put it on my laptop. I just want to see some of these for me. But I think that was a cordial conversation, right? I think it was pretty good. I hope I got through to him a little bit. And I'm actually, for once on my live, I'm not ashamed or embarrassed or feel some type of way about anything I said or done, especially when it comes to trap. I hope I got through to him because his lens needs to be more broad and wider, in my opinion. Just in my opinion. I'm sure Glasses would agree with me because I think we're probably hip hop extremists and purists. Like, what are we doing? I'm so confused. All right. I wish I could have like super chats. All right. Let's see. W Stream, this album gonna grow on trap. It's not. It's almost spicy. W Stream, thank you, Regal. It's okay to get old sexually, but I'm not embarrassed to get old at all. I can still run circles around these young folks. I could still go out right now and run 5 miles, lickety split, and probably outlift. And I have smart. Anyway, I feel you, sister. I'm not embarrassed. Yes, whack. I swear to God, KG or can't wait if I get closer and you make fun of him. Yeah, he was doing modern day blackface. Like, why would you push play on something like that? I don't know. Culture United hasn't started yet. Lower Racer, can you let me know? Because I'm gonna log off immediately. I'm glad Trap joined and I got to talk to him in a very level-headed, non-super chat, non-me and him going off the rails on the telephone type of way. Hopefully I made progress. I don't know. Groove. I'm still give it a spin. Rico, what are you giving us? But please don't tell me you're gonna give the Drake album a spin. No. No way I'm ever letting Monica go. Rico. Really? All right. Hey, do you, Papa Smurf? I'm trying to be non-judgmental, and you don't claim to be a gatekeeper. That's why you and the flat earth, the Lord, flat earther dude. Hey, who am I to judge? You guys have your opinions and you feel the way you feel based on your past and circumstances who made you the human being that you are today. I vehemently disagree, but no judgment zone unless you just do some blatantly racist off the wall and you're trying to push that onto us. But do you? Do you, Papa Smurf? I'm hilarious. Am I hilarious, Noah? I mean, thank you. I love to be hilarious. Stop the cat trap. Yeah, well, white sugar, KG. Yeah. Drake ain't my ninja equals damn. That's hilarious. Damn. Let me go ahead and drop this mixtape. K Wade, been waiting on it. Keep saying that. Hey, Black Humming. I don't know if I said hi. Hey, Black Hummingbird. Miss her summer child. I swear I wasn't trying to. I don't like to swear. I was not trying to, serve trap. I actually wanted to have a real conversation with him. And I feel like I did ask him questions that made the gears in his brain work a little bit. Maybe he'll kind of see it from a different point of view. KG, you owe me an apology. K-Way, you owe me an apology. Flash is not in here. All y'all owe me an apology in the Discord because I kept my cool. Yeah, I said it. Sex appeal. Oh, sex appeal is, come on now. Every song was it? Well, I wouldn't say every song from what? Not from Casino. Not every song was a slap. Because, no blame. I can't. I cannot. Like, I literally cannot. But the other one, no blame. And I'm not a lyricist. And what is it? Highway. I showed you on my playlist. He's like, let me see. Yeah, Baby Keem is numero uno. Baby Keem and K Dot. I've been going back to the Mr. Morel. Because I didn't listen to Mr. Morel because the hubby said it was no bueno. Is it Highway 95? Pretty sure it's Highway 95. So if he said, oh yeah, Highway 95 Part 2, all of those are not slaps. I mean, if that's your thing and that's a slap to you, do you, Papa Smurf? But yeah, I didn't listen to Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers because the hubby was like, I was on a indie pop. I'll show you my playlist one day. Like, I probably have artists on here y'all never heard of. Once Drake and that whole thing became popular, I logged off for years. I would say from 2009 to 2023, I was kind of checked out. I listened to underground stuff, but no. And so when Kendrick dropped a couple of times, I did listen to Damn because I was like, you tripping. But I didn't listen to Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers for the most part. I heard some songs, but he was like, nah. I was like, all right. He knows better than I do. He listens to rap. Bipolar, allegedly. Yeah, I am bipolar. And going through menopause. Double whammy. Not embarrassed. That is why I want to ask him about why he listened to Biggie who rap about kids. What? Wait, huh? What? Happening? Jess, that part, that is why I want to ask him about why he listened to Biggie, who graped about graping kids, especially Raven Simone. Man. I don't even know what to say at this point. Desist, Regal, Drake sent the cease and desist. That part too. There's so many things that he's done. That's why I called in because K-Way won't do it to make a point, but all right. Yeah, Jess, I'm sure you can. Name 10 more teens off time that were texting a whole freaking grown man, not to mention that himself has alluded to. Yeah. Yeah. He was doing that. Yeah, KG. All right, y'all. I'm pretty sure Culture United has started, even though I need to take a shower. My husband is probably going to get mad at me because I said 8 o'clock. So thank y'all for joining me. I think this is the most people we've had live. So I'm not going to say like and comment. I don't like that. But if you know someone younger and if you have a younger audience on your platform, share it. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. Just share it with your younger sister, brother, niece, whatever. That's all I ask. W string chickpeas. You know what? I was gonna ask y'all what we should name our collective audience. Chickpeas. I like it. I couldn't come up with something. So WK Way for naming us as a collective. We are officially the chickpeas. Unless one of y'all come up with something different. Anyway, thank you guys for joining. I appreciate all of you. Trap, if you're still watching, thank you for coming on and being a gentleman and having a adult conversation with little me. I appreciate it. All right. I'll see some of you guys in Culture United. Love you. Mean it. Bye.